Hey loves, you know who it is, your girl Miss Natural Journey, and I am here today with the hashtag Dear Me tag video. Now I'm sure everyone was invited to do this, but when I saw this invitation I was very excited because I thought it was just a great idea, and it kind of falls along the lines of what I'm trying to do with this channel. This channel is obviously about natural hair, locks, loving yourself, having confidence, and things like that. But I want it to just be full of substance. I don't want you guys to come here just to see a hairstyle here and there. I want to actually have a message, and I feel like God has gifted me in just encouraging people. So I want to kind of spread that to the world. But I also want you guys to know me and to get to know the person I used to be compared to the person that I have grown into today, which is why my name is Natural Journey. So this Dear Me video tag is just freaking awesome. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flow with it. I've been thinking about it for the past hour or so, just kind of what I would say to my younger self. And I would definitely start with telling my younger self that, first of all, people are just people. You don't have to second guess yourself. Like when you walk into a room, you should be wondering, do you like the people, as opposed to do the people like you? So people are just people. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone's human, and no matter how much a person looks like they have it all and have it all together and they figured it all out, it's just an attitude, and at the end of the day we're all in this together. I would also encourage my younger self to be more confident, to know that you are beautiful. Everyone, I mean, people come in different shapes, different sizes, different complexions, different textures of hair, and you don't have to perpetrate the idea of what's beautiful to actually be beautiful. Just be the best you can be, the most beautiful that you can be, and you got it all set. I would also encourage my younger self to just take advantage of every opportunity. When I went to college, I worked full-time. Actually, at one point I was working like 3 part-time jobs, going to school full-time, and I didn't have a lot of time to invest in doing social activities and things like that, which I wish I would have, but I just didn't. I had to pay my bills. So I would encourage my younger self to not be so focused on money, and kind of split my time between making money and also just taking advantage of the college life, the college experience, join different groups, make friends, network, things like that. I would also encourage myself to travel as much as possible. I'm married now, and my husband and I, we're definitely planning to travel next year, but I've never been out of the country. I haven't been further from California than Texas, which is where I live now. So yeah, I would encourage myself to do as much traveling as possible, just explore the world, learn about different cultures. Even though you may not be surrounded by a lot of diversity, doesn't mean you don't need to take the chance to try to get to learn about different cultures and different people. It just makes you a more educated person, a more intelligent person, and it just helps you translate all across the globe. So I would encourage myself to be a little more into diversity and getting to know other cultures. Let's see. I would also encourage myself or tell myself, my younger self, that when you see a red flag, it's a red flag. Okay, run the other way. Yeah, don't waste your time on people who see you as an option instead of a priority. Love yourself enough to know what you are worth. When it comes to friendships, when it comes to relationships, know what you are worth and don't settle for anything less than that, honey. Don't waste your time. I would also encourage myself, or say to myself, I keep saying encourage myself. I'm an encourager. That's what I do. I would say to my younger self to take every experience as a lesson learned, even when things don't go your way. So I said earlier, don't waste your time. Really, no time is wasted, because anything that you do, anything that you experience, there's a lesson to be learned from that. So I would say learn every lesson that there is to learn, but keep it pushing once the lesson is learned. I would also say to myself, my younger self, that having dreams, having goals, thinking big is not just a cliche. It's not just something people say to sound pretty. Like, it's real life. Like, people who are millionaires are only millionaires because they felt the fear and they did it anyway. They dreamed big and they did what they had to do to reach those goals and to fulfill those dreams that they had in their heart. So I would tell my younger self that dreams are real. What you want to do is not out of reach. As long as you work hard to get there, anything is possible. And I think that's about it. I think that's about it. I'm kind of to a place right now where I'm still young enough to know, what I want to do, and I'm learning different things, but I'm old enough to chase after them. And I know that life is precious and we don't get back time. Time is fleeting, ever fleeting, and you can never rewind the clock. So as I'm moving forward towards life, starting a family, I just want to pursue the things that God has placed in my heart to do, because, eventually it will be too late. And I don't want to look back on my life and think, what if, or had I done this, had I done that? I want to actually do it. And so here we go. Peace.